Hello, this is the first video of my second cycle of chemotherapy. Before I get into how that went, I'd like to kind of wrap up the first cycle. I had intended to do a video on that last night and just really didn't have the energy to do that. So in the last video that I did, I primarily talked about the pain that I had associated with coming off of the steroids and not having done anything to manage the pain up to that point. So I just kind of felt it all at once. Now that didn't last more than a couple of days, and I was able to manage that with just ibuprofen. So that went away pretty quickly, thankfully. I have had a lot of headaches though too, so I've taken the ibuprofen every day since I started, and they're getting better. I'm having to take less, so that's good. The lack of energy, not making the video last night, is really due to my anemia. I've really felt that over the last probably week and a half. I have my blood work done every week, and they check mostly my white blood cell count to see how my immune system is doing, my platelets, and also my hemoglobin to a check of how anemic you are. Typically start needing to have transfusions at a level of about 8, and I was at 9.6 a week ago. So those numbers, platelets, hemoglobin, and white blood cell count, it's normal for those to go down through the courses of chemotherapy, and they'll just need to keep an eye on it. If my anemia gets too bad, they'll give me some blood. If my white blood cell count gets too low, which it's my blood test today showed that it was pretty low. If it doesn't improve by next week, then they'll give me a shot so that I'll produce more white blood cells, is what they'll do for that first. So that's it for the first cycle, really. All in all, everything went really well. The pain, fortunately, didn't last long. It was short-lived. The headaches haven't been enjoyable, but you know, yeah, that's something that you can deal with. So today, I went in at 8:15 for my labs, just to have the blood work done, see where things were at. My hemoglobin had actually improved a little bit. It went from 9.6 last week up to 10 today, so that's good. Although the chemo today will probably knock it back down some, so we'll still have to kind of keep an eye on that. Then had a doctor's appointment and got started with the chemotherapy probably about 9 o'clock. Went to sleep pretty quickly. This room is. In fact, here's a picture. This is me in the infusion center today, and I'm in my lazy boy and my bags of one bag of just regular saline solution, and the other bag is actually the Cytoxin. So I'm almost done here when this picture was taken. The infusion center in the doctor's office is, there are about 30 of these chairs in there, and most people there are sleeping. They give you a blanket, and you just the drugs make you tired and you go to sleep. So I slept till about 11:30, and then after that I was up. Got done just after 2 o'clock or so. But it went really well. This evening I have felt a little bit queasy just a couple of times, but again, haven't gotten sick. I'm keeping up on my anti-nausea medications, and I will do a much better job of managing my sleep this time, and also the pain. So I'm actually started today taking 800 milligrams of ibuprofen 3 times a day, so that it's in my system when the pain actually hits, and that would be expected when the oral steroids are done. What else? Oh, the sleep. I was on regular Ambien on the last cycle, started it too late, wasn't managing that well. didn't know that I would need to, and boy, I sure found out. The regular Ambien didn't do a lot for me. I had been sleeping about 2 hours a night. When I took the Ambien, I would sleep about 4. So it did something. 4 is better than 2, I guess. But this time I'm going to try Ambien CR to begin with. It's supposed to have a little bit longer lasting effect. So we're going to hope for 6 to 8 hours on that. So we'll see. I'll let you know in the next video how that's working. And I think that's about it. Going through the first cycle, I looked up other people's experiences online. That helped me out a lot, I believe, with the nausea and how to deal with that. Everybody's different, so maybe it helped, maybe it didn't, but I felt like I had a plan, which is important. I couldn't plan for the things I didn't know about, so coming off the steroids, I had not planned for that at all. So managing the pain and the lack of sleep were oversights on my part. So I've got what I think is a solid plan to manage those things now, and I think I'm going to have a lot of success in this cycle. So again, more videos will be coming, and we'll let you know how it goes. Thanks. See ya.